Hey, what's going on everyone? This is JoeYoursTruly back with another video, and today we're going to be playing some Kiwa ADC, and this is something that you guys have been requesting for a bit, so I thought I'd showcase the latest and greatest build on Kiwa at the moment, and that is like this build that I see a lot of high-end ADCs running. It's like a Vanquisher, Dust Devil, Demolisher, and Imperator. And so it's very interesting, especially with Dust Devil second, but there's a reason why that item's being 1 second on her, and that's because you can actually proc Menace, the passive on this Dust Devil, the one that gives you like bonus movement speed and physical power from your ultimate, and that's just huge because you know how fast you can like take your ultimate. So if you press R, you instantly get your like ultimate for the item passive from Dust Devil, which is really huge because Dust Devil really comes really nicely into play if you can actually, you know, like proc it as fast as you can, so you can reap the benefits of this item. And Kira with like the R&B also proccing it, Crest will also double stack it. You can stack it really fast. It can be actually a really great item to go on Kira second. So that's like kind of like the main second item that we want to try to showcase today. Honestly, not too bad, all things considered. We kind of shown both the support and the Victor right there. I think I'm gonna go with that second, just to play on the safer side. I think he would be good if I'm looking to all-in, but I guess if Victor support, it's gonna be hard to look for the all-in without like a Deco stun to follow up, right? So we both have, I had the blink right there, my Deco didn't have the blink, but at least we got blink for Revenant and we didn't get a kill to him, which is actually kind of huge, right? Because like my Deco keeps getting hooked in, it's like really hard to play into that kind of scenario. The best we can do is either try to look for the kill on the Victor or just try to back off, right? So I'm kind of wacky start, but as soon as the Deco can like start to look for better stuns on, let's say like the support or Revenant, that's when we can start to go more ham. So on the gold buff, I just don't know if we can, yeah. My Deco's not wanting to help me, so we just can't contest that, unfortunately, which I think we can because you see how low the Revenant is. It's just, my Deco just wasn't there, so I just couldn't force it right there, unfortunately. She's taking my last assist too. It's a little unfortunate, but I don't know. It's gonna be interesting because we're just laying his hooks really good, but not on me. We're laying on the Deco, right? So at the very least, I'm not worried about the Victor threat on just me particularly. It just seems like it's going for the easier target, which is the Deco at the moment. But at the same time, that makes it really hard to actually look for plays to punish them. Because every time Victor hook is down, that's just a perfect opportunity to go in. Deco immediately stun ball him, and we just go in ham, right? Or when Victor hook is not up, that's when we go on Revenant and actually start to go ham on him, right? But we're not finding those opportunities, and my Deco just need to like take advantage of that. I can't force it myself really well. I'm trying to play around my support, try to hope that she lands the stuns, and then I just follow up. That's just the easiest way to get it done, right? So right now it could be a great opportunity to just look for a stun. but it's just like we're playing too passive is the thing. Especially with the we know the support is not there. We could just go in really hard. Even if we miss the stun, we don't have a support that's gonna punish that, right? Opportunity's lost. Now we'll get back to kind of neutral for the time being. This right here would be a great opportunity to stun. Nice attempt right there, of course. Just immediately just kind of walk out there. We can go on the quencher a little bit, but it's not gonna be enough to kill him. Just enough to chunk him, and so he's not as healthy when he's trying to like re-engage or go farm elsewhere. Once we get Vanquisher online, that's when we're gonna actually start to chunk them a little bit more. Gil had some nice early game damage. It's just she really comes online with Vanquisher especially. So we just play around that more than anything, and then that's when we're gonna shred through the armor with the penetration and have the execution just finish off low HP targets. They're doing the gold buff, so I don't know if we can contest that. We could maybe try to go for the steal. Not enough to get it. Victor has enough for a stun, I think, so I have to play this a little carefully. Nice, let's go. I missed some shots right there, so I could have got the Victor, but we still got the kill nevertheless, which is huge. Because we saw like, again, like Victor no hook, you can just go on him. That's when you can actually do a lot of your basic attacks. And because like the thing with Victor is he can turn around any like engagement with just a single hook. But as soon as hook is down, he just can't do anything, right? Alright, that should be enough. So let me take my reset right here. And I'm gonna start building to Vanquisher right here just a little bit. I'm gonna get Claymore right here and then a little bit shy on the other T2 component right there. So yeah, I'm feeling really good right now. I think like the big thing is once we hit 6 and make it a little scary because Revenant 6 and Witcher 6 is actually really powerful. Of course my 6 is powerful as well. The only issue is Witcher has like 3 different ways of shutting it down, silence, stun from ultimate and his hook, right? So this might be a game we'll never really get to all in front of their face. So our best bet is still play them on the defensive side. I think they have a lot more that scary all-in threat than we ever do. Not enough to finish him off, unfortunately. He is very low, so maybe we can look. I just can't face check this by myself. I have to wait for my team to follow up. Chimera is winning really hard though. The thing that sucks is that I don't have 6 to like really go in ham. Because Clutch may have the double dash, so I just probably have to back off. Nice. We would have luckily avoid the knock-up, dash away, and then we just press R, walk back up again, and we just get the killing blow right there. Which again, like, Kyo's ultimate is really powerful. It's just most of the time you get busted down or get interrupted. But luckily, the only thing we have to worry about from Crunch to interrupt us is just like knock-up and stun from B. And I want to get my cannon before I back off right here. Because I'm saying I'm on the Vanquisher, I want to get it 100%. I'm not gonna bother trying to contest it because I'm just no mana, I can't really do much against that. So I'm gonna focus on actually clearing this wave as fast as I can. Nice. So let's get Vanquisher online, and now we can start building to Dust Devil second. Because it's actually going to be really nice, especially against the Victor and the Crunch, in the sense that we can kind of kite them out pretty good as long as we get the movement speed from Dust Devil. So Dust Devil may actually be pretty clutch this game, so we can kite out some of these people trying to get on top of us. In this game, we're definitely going to go Liberator. You can actually get away with Pacifier as long as you just avoid the CC, because you have 2 dashes to avoid CC. So usually if you can avoid the CC and not rely on the cleanse, that's usually better, because the second dash from Pacifier is just nutty, right? But we have a count that literally presses all and stun us. That's just a death sentence if she ever gets that angle. So we're going to go for, what do you call? Oh, I think she's just kind of dead right there. I missed 1 or 2 shots, not able to finish off the web, and that's what I mean. It's like I try to look for the ultimate, but the Victor has 3 different ways of trying it down, so I can never ult in that lane essentially. I was hoping the Q wasn't up, but it was up, so I just paid for the price right there, which really sucks. But that's just to count the matchup. Is you pick Victor if you want to just make Q's life miserable, right? I'm gonna go for the Crunch. Very well played. Because it's kind of big to get the Crunch kill right before Vanquisher's coming online. He's gonna be up by the time we actually do it, but it's still good to like get him off the board so you have less time to serve some stuff. I can't obviously stay in lane in the 1v2, so I'm gonna look to go mid potentially, just for a little bit because looks like he's doing the main prime, which is actually a good call to do it. So I'm gonna have to go and what's the word? I'm gonna have to go and sit left for the time being. Yeah, Con's just like hovering it, but I have a wave that's crashing it. I don't want to miss all the CS. Crunch going on all over the Chimera, so he's actually going to be kind of a pickle right there. You know what? I might actually just back right now because we have Liberator. If I want to actually look for the engage on this dual lane, I think the best time to do it is when we have cleanse available to do so. Because then if they try to stun me or silence me, I can cleanse that, and that can give me more opportunity to actually get my ultimate off properly. Try to go on the webnet. Oh, he's just on the ult. I think we can still hover this potentially. There we go. A little sloppy, but we got the kill nonetheless. I might be a little careful. She could just like dive me if she really wants to. Okay, I'll take my reset right now. Nice, so we're not that far from Dust Devil. We haven't been able to secure any like gold buff, probably because we just never have a good prior to do it with the Decker. So other than that, like we're still like doing decent on the CS. Could be a little bit higher by the time of the 60-minute mark, but we're picking up kills here and there, so it's not like terrible. Oh, do I actually have to go mid? I might have to actually try to help this out. Oh, I'm definitely not walking up to that Victor.
Enemy has been slain. Allied tower under attack.
Nice. All they're trying to do is still... They're all kind of low, so me and Mortgage could try to poke and try to look for something. There we go, ladies and gents. That's what I mean. It's like, it's kind of scary at first trying to walk into that 2v5, but like, if you realize that they're low HP like that, and we have a Mortgage and Kira, we can actually poke them out pretty dang good. We just don't have to force it fast. We have to take it slow and look for angles to poke them a little bit and then finish them off, and wait for the team to go in, and we can finish them off that way. I'm gonna back off because I just have no mana to work with. I'm gonna get Dust Devil on this too, which is actually pretty big. And now we're going to Demolisher. So I actually kind of like this build pass a lot too, because it gives you enough attack speed to kind of work with, because I know people sometimes don't like the slow hitting the ADCs even though they hit really hard. I always like some attack speed, so just because it just feels better on ADCs if they have that higher attack speed to work with. So a Dust Devil combined with Liberator means that you have another attack speed, so it doesn't feel too slow to work with. I'm not able to like survive that one, but I think my team should just get the weapon still. Yeah, I think my comment would die, but it's not bad in all fairness right there. If I had my ultimate, I could probably use that to like clean them up faster, or even use that to just all wipe from Revenant's face. But I didn't have that online, so I just didn't have the DPS to really finish off right there. Damn, we're fighting a lot, and my CS is terrible, right? I have kills on my belt, so not like I'm falling behind on gold too much, but I like to kind of farm a little bit more this game. I can't walk up to Victor without my Decker round, so I'll just have to wait for them to push out the wave, and then I can farm this way after. Looks like they're in the jungle now. Yeah, so Victor might honestly try to look for a hook right here if not careful. There we go. Very good rotation to punish that dual lane right there.
Allied tower under attack.
So I should be able to finally get the T1 tower knocked down, and that should be a nifty amount of gold to hopefully help me get the Demolisher pretty soon right after. And with Feinters coming online, we definitely want to back off soon, but I really want to get the Demolisher if I can. And I definitely can with... And see what I mean? Like, Dust Devil actually allows us to really just zoom out there and kite out the quench right there. And I just can't fall down, unfortunately. I think she gets the kill still on the quench. Yeah, just ult him. That's huge.
An allied tower is destroyed.
Although the weapon is picking up all of them right there. No, generally means they can't just force the Feinters unless they kill my Chimera right here, which I think we can maybe still do it. Yeah, we do it, because we see dueling right there, they're not walking up. No jungler, we have Chimera alive, we can definitely take the Feinters right here. I'm gonna start backing because I'm sitting on Demolisher, which is gonna allow me to actually bust down, let's say, the Victor that's bringing some armor against me. Because yeah, he's bringing some armor, it'd be really nice for getting Demolisher so we can actually shred that armor and just do bonus 8 physical damage based on his health. So we should start to hit pretty hard right here, and Imperator just gonna make our damage just really nutty with the full crit, and then like our crit strikes will do more damage with the Imperator passive. And I think they're doing gold buff right here, the weapon at least. So I'm hoping Chimera can maybe look left with me. That's huge. Let's go. I think we can push left maybe. So dual lane's dead means that we could try to siege for a T2 tower potentially. Either way, I'm going to be pushing this out because I want to farm my nice little gold and then try to see if we can get the T2 tower potentially. Yeah, Crunch is right there. Honestly, I'm not afraid to step up to him because as long as I have my dash, I don't have to be afraid of him. Damn, we already half chunk him right there. Because now we're just really hurting. Definitely want to overstay our welcome, so let's start to back off. We could grief for this red buff really quickly because we can burst this really fast. Oh, I'll look for the mortgage right here. I don't think there's a ward right here. He might walk up to here. Oh, they did not. Interesting. They went the long way around. That's huge. Really well played by him. They look really sketchy at first, but Chimera just built different, I guess. Let's go. I want to farm a little bit more before I head back, so I'm going to try and go for the river buff right here quickly, and then we can try to see if we can farm the other lanes. Maybe go to right, for example. So I don't want to push that up by myself, especially with no vision and without support looking after me, so I'm not going to grief for that way. We'll just take the reset, because we get enough for like Claymore right here. So we're almost at 100% crit. Yeah, like 9%. So we're gonna be expecting to crit almost every auto attack we do. So unless we can get another team wide, we can't do any objectives. So we're just gonna play the waiting game more than anything. And I'll take that orange buff. Thank you very much. Maybe we can look at Victor right here. I might actually go to mid right here. Because Famo is hovering. Yeah, the whole team is coming through. Yep. And that's what I mean, like, if I can get my ultimate off, I'll just blow up that Revenant, which is actually really ideal right there. And wait to just use this blink, so we don't have to worry about that for 5 minutes. No way to hook, so we can try to poke them out a little bit. Maybe we can go for this tower right here. Nice, let's go team. That should be an Imperator right here too. Yeah, really well played. So I think we're gonna reset and go onto the primal Bane 2s right here. We could go for Prime as well. That's actually can be the safer option, so we can go for that first. That's why we're on this side anyways. This Gateway is actually really good at taking solo objectives because the passive just allows her to do shoot damage and increase damage to objectives overall. So like late game kill just starts to come in really hard because so damage just spikes like crazy, and then her objective damage is just really nice as well. So let's get we set right here for Imperator. That should be the full kind of core build, and afterwards it's gonna be a Kingsbane angle for that army fan, which is gonna be really nice so we can sustain a bit in team fights. And more attack speed is also very nice as well. We're starting right now, which it's gonna be a little scary because we don't see where everyone's at the map. They could try to turn right here. No fame out means we'll worst comes to worst, we take a 5v4. Oh, I guess no one's just walking up at all. That's actually huge then. They came in way too late is what happened. Maybe attack left since we're all on this side right here. I'm gonna push left because I need this way to push up. Everyone that sees that left inhibitor. Huge. Team is making the plays. I'm bringing the left wave in, so with 2 hip inhibitors down, that should be more than enough to actually push the end right here. And that's gonna be the GG's right there. Nice. So that's some pretty good like hero showcase right there. Because like I think the hardest thing about playing keyword ADC is 2 things. One, a wave clear can be pretty underwhelming. I think that's the one reason why people really underrated her for the longest time. It's because wave clear is just atrocious, right? Even when you get more attack speed online, it still feels pretty bad to try wave clear because like all the time you spend wave clearing could be time you can be rotating to team fight, you could be going sieging towers, etc. Because like timing is like just key, and that goes for any role, especially ADC. If you're taking too long to do one thing, that gives you less time, and you may be even too late to team fight because you're trying to reset the one wave, or you're trying to get that going onto the left inhibitor. The second big thing is, of course, like her ultimate is super deadly, but there's so many ways to counter that. There's even Crest where you can silence her from like ulting, stuns, silences, knockups, everything can silence it. So like when you're playing against like matchups like Richter just makes her life miserable. A stronger matchup makes her life miserable because she can never get her ultimate off. And as you're pretty much playing an ADC without an ultimate ability. But if you can find winners opportunity to get your ultimate off, as you've seen throughout the gameplay, or just even just go to any game without that kind of counter picks, Kay would just shred. Like she just seriously really shred. And I think that's kind of one reason why, especially in the competitive scene, Q is starting to become a rising top ADC at the moment, along the likes with like Twin Blast, right? Revan has always been like a kind of really strong pick, but I think the big thing is people realizing how to play around Revan, that he's a more risky ADC, and also he just doesn't do as good into tanks, right? But Kira is a much safer ADC. She can shred through tanks. She's really good on objective control. It's just you have to play her ultimate very smartly if you want to take full advantage of it. And I think people are starting to realize how to properly use her ultimate really well in team fights, especially even into counter matchups. And now people realizing just how much damage she can really bring now to the table. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you're not already subscribed to the channel so you miss a single beat by yours truly. And then that, thank you as always for all the amazing support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.